Okay, before this starts, I want you to know I used the Show Me app to do this so that I could write on it as I'm talking to you. Unfortunately, when I was doing this one, I ended up making 188 blocks instead of 187. And I had already done this twice, so just know that it is actually showing 188, and I do apologize for that.
Today's homework is, here's the very first one. It asks us to draw 187 in base 10 blocks. So we have 100 that we're going to put right there. And we have 8 tens that we're going to put there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 7 ones. And I'm just going to make this a little bit bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this question, it says, using the number line below, plot 41 and 214 thousandths on a number line in which the long tick marks are whole numbers. And so those whole numbers are going to be these right here. So our numbers are going to be 41 and 42. Now because of this, we can't get really teeny on the details with the 4 thousandths. So what we do is we say, okay, there's 41. And then we go to 2 tenths. So there's our 2 tenths is right here. And that's not it quite yet. We're going to need to go over just a smidge. Let me get a different color so you can see that because I touched a little bit too much. So right there would about be where it is because again, it's that 1/100th that we're looking for. Okay, so these are our tenths right here. Each one of these are our tenths. Then we have our hundredths, and then within each of those hundredths, there are thousandths. So we cannot get this specific when we're doing this number. Okay, this one is a little different where we can get that specific because now our long tick marks are tenths. Okay, same number except look right here. It is a negative number, and so we really have to be careful when it's a negative number. So we're actually going to be doing the tenths, which is that 2 tenths right there. So this will be negative 41, 41 and 2 tenths, and this will be negative 41 and 3 tenths, because remember, we're going backward instead of forward, and so it's very tricky. So that's what we'll do. So now, since this is the 2 tenths spot right there, now we need to go to the 1/100ths, because now these each here are going to be hundredths. And then we can also move over 4 thousandths. So it'd probably be right about here. And that right there, and that right there is where we would plot this number right here.